Good morning, YouTube. How are we doing today? I'm doing okay. Glad you asked. Anyways, today I was like, I have a hard time designing because a lot of times there's a lot of little things and I'm like, oh, I can just do that real quick and I answer that email and I gotta do the combos and double check these apps that we run and blah, 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 and I never get to designing. And designing is where it's one of those, it's like working out for me, except for I don't work out, but I do design, where it's like, not that I don't want to, but I find 100 excuses not to do it, but once I do it, I'm like, oh my gosh, why wasn't I doing this the whole time? That's where I'm at right now. And today I started designing something, and I'll actually show you what I started designing, and I was just kind of being lazy, you know, like, nah, I'm at the gym, these are 5-pound weights. And then I was like, no. Today, I'm gonna make something I'm proud of. And so, I'm not done yet, mind you. I'm just, because I want it to be a repeating pattern, and that's the hard part, is getting an organic shape to repeat. But this is what I'm making, and I am just so proud of it, because I was supposed to make the June colors, and I did. I started out with the June colors here, and then I've split into this yellow, and then I took this and I kind of cheated, and once I show you this, it's gonna ruin it for you, but I took this and I rotated it over here and adjusted it so it fit in this space, and then I took some of these four here and I made those stretch out up there, so the theme keeps repeating. And then what you do is you draw this light box in the background, take whatever's over this line over here, and you move it over here exactly on that line, and then you do the same thing from the bottom to the top. And so what happens is then you get these pieces, so this piece is here, and so when I take this box and I copy it and put it right below it, these are gonna line up perfectly, and that's how you make your repeating patterns. And I think it's gonna look really cool. Another thing so this is a cheat, and I don't wanna ruin anyone's day by, you know, taking away the mask, but I can change the colors real easily. So we can have like different variations of it. And actually, this is a spoiler, I want to do this for a lot of our older kits, where I go through and take different colors or different color palettes and go through and remix them. So some of your favorite kits or kits that are gone, and remix them into different colors, because sometimes, you know, you get a kit and you're like, I like it, but it's not my colors, and I want to do that. But right now I'm sticking with these, like the purples and the dark blues and the light blues and the yellows. I could probably add a little lighter, oh, that's more orange. So I might do this area with a yellow, more yellowy yellow, and call that good. But I'm proud of it already. So I just wanted to, some days you wake up and you just realize you're cheating yourself and you don't want to do that, and that's today. So hopefully this kit's a huge hit. I've been kind of riding the wave of the otter kit. I know. I need to repeat success, guys. But this is cute in a totally different way, right? Like the guy who made this and the guy who made the otters is the same person. Going back to, I do all the freaking designs. And I just want people to know that. Like, I'm so proud of it. And we don't buy our art. And there's nothing wrong with buying your art, but that's like someone buying and doing, you know, I feel like we have a better value add in the business speak, is that you're only getting our stuff from us, and you're supporting me as an artist, which is very like narcissistic to think that you should support me because I'm an artist and that's a good enough reason. But if I went back 2 years and showed myself that I made this out of my mind because I wanted to do something that reminded me of home, I don't know. I don't know. It's cool. It's really cool to just look back and be like, this is a talent that I did not have. And if it wasn't for Oh Hello, I would have never kept pushing it. And this is clearly what I should be doing. The question is how do I keep doing it, right? Like, how do we keep getting better and bigger? And what's the next? After seeing the press on that baby bib, oh my gosh, I want fabric. I want clothes. I was never into clothes. Now I'm like, I want my stuff on everything. I'm so proud. I just want to swaddle myself with it. And swaddle is the right word for that. So I'm going to keep working on this, and hopefully I can get the repeating pattern going. It's definitely meant to be a larger pattern, but I think it's just gorgeous. And I'm really proud. I learned a lot about Illustrator just trying to do this. There's a lot of different things I've had to figure out, how to get the shape to look organically, and then to do that quickly and repetitively. So that's I'm learning a lot today too. So and it's only been 2 hours. So for something this complicated, I'm really
I think I came a long way quickly, so.
So we are going for a walk and it's super cold today. The dogs keep inspecting this one spot, and as we're walking by, I'm like, I know why they're inspecting it. So check this out. Right on the sidewalk. Do you see it? We got a mama duck. She put her nest right in this thing. And she didn't move at all. Like, the dogs got their nose all the way up to her and she didn't move 1 inch. Which is good because that dog will chase. But I was like, oh my God, there's a duck. So we just kept walking. But yeah, that's really cool. So we'll keep an eye on her in future walks and vlogs and make sure we give her room. And I'm probably gonna come back with some bird food as a sign of apologies. Because I know she can't go anywhere right now, so that'd be kind of cool too. So, have fun. That's my bride. It's cold today. So we are at where we get our shirts from to make things. It's really cool. They're like one of the largest distributors in all of the US, and they're 20 minutes north of us. So we have to pick up some stuff, and I wanted to see some of their showroom items. So we're gonna run in, and Kayla hasn't been here before, so kind of fun.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What's that? What was that?
Not waterproof.
You can do it. Do it. What was it? What were you doing? What were you doing just a second ago?
I can't do it.
Do it.
I'm literally, there's literal tears.
Do it.
I can't.
She was doing like a Batman voice.
I was doing the
at
like,
Arby's.
like, Jessica. Like when you're trying to remember someone's name. Kimberly. Regular roast beef sandwiches. We're at Arby's.
We're at Arby's. We're getting some Sammys.
Crying.
Their Facebook ads they got me.
Oh.
There's a gyro, but it's like the shaved lamb, and I'm just really dying for it. I've been wanting, so in Croatia they call them donors. D-O with an umlaut. And I've been just craving it. And I saw it on Facebook and I was like, ooh, we need to go to Arby's. And then today they did it again. I was like, well, we're gonna be out and about. So that's what we're here for.
Roast beef sandwiches.
What is it?
Roast beef sandwiches. You should just always have it on.
I miss it every time she does something funny.
Beef sandwiches!
We had to wait. We had to wait like an hour at the place to get the things we needed.
I have work to do.
So we're hungry. We're like tired. But we got what I got. What I didn't tell you is
I really got.
I got another one of these sweatshirts because my dad wants something made for his friend, and then we have this is a new type of bib. We already had bibs. But we want to try and press on this one. I like it better because the other one is like a shoestring lace at the top.
More bibby.
And I think that's cuter. Plus we can do all over everything.
Like that onesie dough.
And then we are hopefully making some custom bags for Books and Mortar, and they're all out local. So we made sure we got American-made bags, 50% recycled from Liberty Bags. But their tags rip off, so we can rip the tags off and make it look like they're all from them. Oh, I did. Okay, so these I ordered the larges.
Yeah.
And I thought they were small, so that's good to know.
These are huge.
Huge.
Let me show you.
I goofed.
They're massive. Roast beef sandwiches. She said, "It was happy to meet you."
Is that what she said?
She said, "Welcome to Arby's. It's happy to meet you. I'm happy to meet you." Did you just hear her? Happy to meet you. Are you ready to place your order?
We have the beef. All right, I took a bite. It was fantastic. Also tried Bronco Berry because I was like, what kind of sauces do you have? And she's like, Bronco Berry. I was like, what is Bronco Berry? And she's like, I don't know. It's like a sweet chili pepper sauce.
That's a great story.
It was really good. I enjoy it. How do you like yours?
It's good.
Is it a good roast beef sandwich?
It's over. It's over.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Too much?